Exodus 28. And take unto you Aharon your brother, and his sons with him from among the children of Yasharel, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office, even Aharon, Nadav, and Abiyahu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, Aharon's sons. And ye shall make holy garments for Aharon your brother, for glory and for beauty. And ye shall speak unto all that are wise-hearted, whom I have filled with the Ruach HaKodesh, that they may make Aharon's garments to consecrate him, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, and an ephod, and a robe, and a embroidered coat, a turban, and a belt. They shall make holy garments for Aharon your brother and his sons, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office. And they shall make it gold, and it blue, and it purple, and it scarlet, and it fine linen. And they shall make it the ephod of gold, of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, fine twined linen, with cunning work. It shall have the two shoulder pieces thereof joined at the two edges thereof, and so it shall be joined together. And the belt of the ephod which is upon it shall be of the same, according to the work thereof, even of gold, of blue, and of purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen. And ye shall take 2 onyx stones, engrave on them the names of the children of Yasharel, 6 of their names on one stone, and the other 6 names of the rest on the other stone, according to their birth. With the work of an engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet, shall YAHUAH engrave the 2 stones with the names of the children of Yasharel. He shall make them to be set in ouches of gold. And ye shall put the 2 stones upon the shoulders of the ephod for stones of memorial unto the children of Yasharel, and Aharon shall beareth their names before YAHUAH upon his 2 shoulders for a memorial. And ye shall make ouches of gold. And 2 chains of pure gold at the ends of wreathen work shall you make them, and fasteneth the wreathen chains to the ouches. And ye shall make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work. After the work of the ephod ye shall make it of gold, of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, and of fine twined linen shall you make it. 4 square it shall be, being doubled. A span shall be the length thereof, and a span shall be the breadth thereof. And ye shall set it in settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row a ligure, an agate, and an amethyst. And the fourth row a beryl, and an onyx, and a jasper. They shall be set in gold in their enclosings. And the stones shall be with the names of the children of Yasharel, 12, according to their names, like the engravings of a signet. Every one with his name shall they be according to the 12 tribes. And you shall make upon the breastplate chains at the ends of wreathen work of pure gold. And you shall make upon the breastplate 2 rings of gold, and shall put the 2 rings on the 2 ends of the breastplate. And you shall make the 2 wreathen chains of gold in the 2 rings which are on the ends of the breastplate. And at the other 2 ends of the 2 wreathen chains ye shall fasten it in the 2 ouches, and put them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod before it. And ye shall make 2 rings of gold, and ye shall put them upon the 2 ends of the breastplate in the border thereof, which is in the side of the ephod inward. And the 2 other rings of gold you shall make, and shall put them on the 2 sides of the ephod underneath, toward the forepart thereof, over against the other coupling thereof, above the belt of the ephod. And they shall bind the breastplate by the rings thereof unto the rings of the ephod with a lace of blue, that it may be above the belt of the ephod, and that the breastplate be not loosed from the ephod. And Aharon shall beareth the names of the children of Yasharel in the breastplate of judgment upon his heart, when he goes into the holy place, for a memorial before YAHUAH continually. And ye shall put in the breastplate of judgment the Urim and the Tumim, and they shall be upon Aharon's heart, when he goes in before YAHUAH. And Aharon shall beareth the judgment of the children of Yasharel upon his heart before YAHUAH continually. And ye shall maketh the robe of the ephod all of blue. And there shall be a hole in the top of it, in the midst thereof it shall have a binding of woven work around about the whole of it, as it were the hole of a habergeon, that it may not rent. And beneath, upon the hem of it, you shall make pomegranates of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, round about the hem thereof, and bells of gold between them round about. A golden bell and a pomegranate, a golden bell and a pomegranate, upon the hem of the robe round about. And it shall be upon Aharon to minister, and his sound shall be heard when he goes in unto the holy place before YAHUAH, and when he comes out, that he die not. And you shall make a plate of pure gold, and grave upon it, like the engraving of a signet, Kodesh el YAHUAH. And ye shall put it in a blue lace, that it may be upon the turban, upon the forefront of the turban it shall be. And it shall be upon Aharon's forehead, that Aharon may beareth the iniquity of the holy things, which the children of Yasharel shall hallow in all their holy gifts. And it shall be always upon his forehead, that they may be accepted before YAHUAH. And ye shall embroider the coat of fine linen, and ye shall make the turban of fine linen, and ye shall make the belt of needlework. And for Aharon's sons ye shall make coats, and ye shall make for them belts, and bonnets shall ye make for them, for glory and for beauty. And ye shall put them upon Aharon your brother, and his sons with him, and shall anoint them, and consecrate them, and sanctify them, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office. And ye shall make them linen breeches, to cover their nakedness, from the loins even unto the thighs they shall reach. And they shall be upon Aharon and his sons, and when they come into the tabernacle of the assembly, or when they come near unto the altar to minister in the holy place, that they bear not iniquity, and die. It shall be a statute forever unto him and his seed after him.